The Tale of Goodman, Badman, from the account of Sir Percival J. Snodgrass, recorded while encountering the enigmatic forest dwellers. Allow me to recount the extraordinary tale of my journey to a remote and hitherto uncharted land, wherein my insatiable curiosity led me to a most remarkable encounter with a group of forest-dwelling tribespeople. I, Sir Percival J. Snodgrass, a distinguished traveller of the utmost refinement, embarked on this expedition with grand ambitions of unravelling the mysteries of distant cultures and documenting their peculiar customs. It was on a crisp morning in the autumn of 1872, as I traversed through dense and untamed woodlands, that my entourage and I stumbled upon a tribe of peculiar-looking natives. Clad in attire adorned with feathers and foliage, they appeared to have stepped out of the pages of ancient mythology. Naturally, my excitement knew no bounds, for I had happened upon a true anthropological marvel. At first, communication with these enigmatic forest people proved to be a most perplexing ordeal. Their utterances resembled nothing known to the civilized world. Fortunately, good fortune shone upon me, for amidst this mysterious gathering, I discovered an individual who claimed knowledge of a neighboring tribe's language and could serve as an interpreter. Through this fortuitous intermediary, I endeavored to unlock the secrets of their intriguing culture. One evening, as the sun descended below the horizon and a celestial tapestry of stars emerged, the tribe began an enchanting spectacle, a song and dance performance of extraordinary complexity. It was as though nature itself had come alive through their movements and melodies. Ah, dear reader, the dance was a spectacle to behold. They moved with a grace and fluidity that would rival the finest ballet. Each step, each gesture was meticulously choreographed, conveying the tale of their cherished forest and its sacred tree of beginnings. Little did I know that this very dance would later reveal itself to be the dance of Taineu, a performance with profound mythological significance. Intrigued by the captivating spectacle, I entreated my interpreter to unveil the meaning concealed within their song. With great patience, he rendered the words into a comprehensible form for me. I share it here both for general interest, and because I believe it provides an excellent basis for a most diverting parlour entertainment for long winter evenings. Song, the Dance of Taineu. Call, let's sing the song of the forest's lore. Each gift from the Taineu, we'll explore. I'll name them, and you all will see, whether good man or bad man they'll be. Call, the phone scroll, heads bowed in screens. Response, disconnecting from nature, a world unseen. Bad man. Call, the cricket chirp, a symphony of night. Response, celebrate life's rhythm, with delight. Good man. Verse, from the Taineu's heart, a crystal stream. Good man, Namata proclaims, life's purest dream. The waters dance, a gentle flow, nourishing all, like nature's heartbeats glow. Call, the crystal stream, its waters flow. Response, life's essence, in harmony, we'll show. Good man. Form a flowing, waving line, representing the stream's gentle flow. Call, the dancing leaves, rustling with glee. Response, playing their tune, in the wind, they're free. Good man. Twirl and dance, mimicking the movement of leaves in the breeze. The city's haze, a murky shroud. Bad man. Namata laments, nature's disavowed. Skyscrapers rise, blocking the sky. In concrete jungles, spirits seem to die. Call, the concrete jungle, a heartless maze. Response, lost amidst steel, nature's beauty decays. Bad man. Move in angular, rigid motions, symbolizing the coldness of urban landscapes. Call, the noise pollution, a deafening crowd. Response, natural symphonies silenced, hearts cowed. Bad man. Cup your ears, symbolizing the overwhelming noise of urban environments. A silver moon rises, casting its light. Good man. Namata whispers, guiding the night. The forest awakens, creatures awake, in lunar embrace, a mystic handshake. Call, the silver moon, its glow so bright. Response, bathed in its light, we dance tonight. Good man. Move gracefully, mirroring the moon's shimmering light. Call, the mystic creatures, in shadows call. Response, their spirits roam, in the forest's thrall. Good man. Take on the movement and characteristics of different forest creatures. In endless rush, the rat race strides. Bad man. Namata sighs, serenity subsides. Time ticks away, each moment fleets, as nature's cries, we choose to delete. Call, the rat race frenzy, no respite. Response, trapped in the race, we lose our light. Badman, move hurriedly, mimicking the frenzy of a rat race. Call, the plastic tides, a polluted sea. Response, choking marine life, a tragedy. Badman, swirl and flow like polluted waters, depicting the plight of the oceans. A hearth swarm glow, embers tender kiss. Goodman, Namato assures, love and bliss. Around the fire, the tribe finds peace, in stories shared, their unity's release. Call, the hearth swarm glow, its flames we seek. Response, around its light, our bonds grow unique. Goodman, gather around an imaginary fire, swaying gently as if feeling the warmth. Call, the storyteller's voice, wisdom's embrace. Response, enchanting tales, connecting our space. Goodman, gesture storytelling with expressive movements and gestures. In city lights, stars fade from sight. Badman, Namato weeps, celestial lights denied. Disconnected souls, seeking connection, in digital realms, we find no redemption. Call, the digital abyss, its allure so grand. Response, lost in virtual dreams, we can't understand. Badman, make sweeping motions, as if caught in a digital vortex. Call, the echo chambers, opinions confined. Response, minds closed off, truths hard to find. Badman, encircle in small groups, demonstrating a lack of diverse perspectives. A gentle rain, a cleansing shower. Goodman, Namato says, nature's power. The earth's delight. The flowers bloom, a cycle of life, in rain's embrace consumes. Call, the gentle rain, its blessings shower. Response, life's renewal, in every droplet's power. Goodman, raise your hands like raindrops falling, slowly descending to the ground. Call, the blooming flowers, colors so bright. Response, in nature's embrace, we take delight. Goodman, move like blooming flowers, reaching upwards and swaying with vibrant colors. I observed with rapt fascination as the song continued, each verse accompanied by an intricate and symbolic dance representing the essence of the gifts from their revered tree of beginnings. The tribal members morphed into a crystal stream, dancing leaves, a sylvan moon, and mystic creatures, each movement a harmonious ode to the splendors of nature. Little did I anticipate the full profundity of this enchanting performance until later in my stay when I inquired further about the meaning of the song. To my astonishment, the interpreter unveiled an ancient myth surrounding the Tenyu tree, its guardian Namato, and the cycle of Goodman and Badman gifts that emerged from it. Such an elucidation would forever leave an indelible mark upon my scholarly pursuits. I give an outline of the myth next. In the epoch when our dear globe was but a fledgling and the ethereal spirits of nature frolicked unrestrained, there resided a magnificent oak tree at the very core of an ancient forest. Its roots plumbed the profound depths of the earth, whilst its branches aspired to touch the lofty heavens, bridging the divide betwixt the terrestrial and celestial realms. This arboreal wonder was none other than the Tenyu, a name signifying the tree of beginnings in the vernacular of the woodland's inhabitants. Lo and behold, at the entrance of the Tenyu, there loomed an enigmatic figure named Namato, whose visage harmonized with the very bark and foliage of the tree. Namato was the venerable guardian of this arboreal splendor, the sentinel responsible for the passage through which the bounties of the world made their debut. Upon each emergence, Namato would observe with utmost scrutiny, bestowing one of two pronouncements, either Goodman or Badman, thus delineating the nature of the entity that manifested. On one balmy morn, as the first rays of Phoebus filtered through the verdant canopy, a most peculiar sight materialized from the tree's orifice. A lengthy, serpent-like contraption of metal emerged, replete with denizens squeezed tightly within. The din of their voices and the flurry of their rushed existence reverberated throughout the forest. Namato, in deep contemplation, shook his head and gravely proclaimed, "Badman." Hence, the congested railway carriage, emblematic of the modern world's frenetic pace and estrangement from nature, was deemed a burdensome intrusion. Yet, in stark contrast, a delicate buzzing hum floated into being, accompanied by the sweet fragrance of lavender. A diminutive bee, adorned in striking black and yellow stripes, gracefully flitted into existence. Namatu beamed with approval and tenderly uttered, "Goodman." The bee, emblematic of harmony and pollination, was welcomed with jubilation and reverence. As the day's tapestry unfurled, the cycle endured. The effulgent gleam of a telephone materialized, its user engrossed in mindless scrolling, disconnected from the splendor surrounding them. Badman. Yet, the dulcet chirping of a bush cricket on a summery eve, exulting in life's symphony. Goodman. Across the eons, this cosmic dance persisted, with the mundane and material accoutrements receiving the moniker Badman, whilst the marvels of nature and the interconnectedness of life basked in the veneration of Goodman. The forest denizens imbibed the essence of this wisdom, cherishing the natural world and finding solace in its resplendent rhythm and beauty. The generations succeeded one another, and the venerable oak tree remained the fount from which all entered their realm. Namatu stood resolute, ensuring that the manifestations would serve as poignant reminders of what truly mattered. Thusly, the indigenous hunter-gatherer folk lived in harmonious concord with nature, guided by the sagacity of Namatu, acknowledging the sanctity of their abode and embracing the ever-renewing ballet of life emanating from the grand oak tree. Their hearts swelled with gratitude for the blessings of the good man and the sagacity to discern them from the bad man, things that threatened to enshroud their souls. In this manner, they preserved the sanctity of their world and paid homage to the mighty Teneu, that which bound them to their genesis and their destiny. But dear reader, I must leave the continuation of this extraordinary tale for another time, as my inkwell runs dry. Fear not, for I shall return with further exploits of my encounters with these forest people and their beguiling customs, narrated with the same impeccable detail and eloquence that befits a gentleman of my stature and distinction. Until then, adieu.